there's about 1, 2... Well, no, that's not one that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 left. And a lot of them are in shared paths. So I have a whole guide here, and we're pretty much going to be following this. And getting the rest of the missions. Or not missions, vessels. What the fuck am I saying? I'm so tired. You can tell I'm tired. You know, I wonder what... Okay, what happens if we say this?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
At least he didn't crash? Yeah.
Hero.
It's so weird how this game is, like, so heavy on data.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Binding her to the far wall of the base.
Shut up, narrator! Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I wasn't kidding.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
Well, you see, we've tried that once.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
Hi.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we...
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Which I have right here.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Let me just turn this off.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening.
Wait, she isn't bluffing. Slay the princess!
You
Kill!
without a moment's hesitation.
Yeah, she's
yes,
dead.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your
Okay,
way
yeah,
back
this
up
is
the
definitely a new
stairs,
path.
closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Well, I mean, we murdered
You
royalty.
did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Was it
One
though?
of these days that will
Was
sink
it though?
in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, let's leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved.
Let's
from
just
certain
go
doom.
to an ending that I did not plan for.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from it.
I'm gonna grab something real quick.
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Will we though? Oh, okay, sure. Let me out. Actually, you know what? Yeah, sure,
So
whatever.
glad you're keeping an open mind.
There's nothing else we can do.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months. Or
Wait, why are we back
years
here?
Or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. I like it here. It's nice and cozy. There's just a table,
Really?
but it's fine.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift,
I need to look
you
for something.
simply
Give me a sec.
exist. Happy.
Where the fuck is it?
Forever.
Eh, whatever. track order for a special playlist. What? Someone explain what's going on? Oh, how about... Wait, what about I'm not dropping the blade?
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine. Squint at the princess.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Apparently slaying her immediately just doesn't work.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Did I miss some steps? I just now learned you're Filipino. Is that how we're spelling it? ako ay Filipino. She don't speak Tagalog. What if we just keep squinting at her?
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting.
Yeah, but I actually don't speak Tagalog. I only know, like, basic shit. Okay, fine.
Doubt, unfortunately, Cloud.
Okay, well, this is a new one.
To run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Please give me an actual
It feels
ending.
like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Okay, yeah, that's... Hold on. Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Okay, let's just see if this leads to an actual path.
We can still turn this around.
Oh! Finish the job! Here we go! Yes!
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me?
This should lead to where we need it to
Do you
go.
think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two
Ow.
of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward.
And this just turns into one of those anime fights.
Princess's heart.
Like the ones that take 2 episodes long.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder.
Oh, give me 1 second.
You really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Sorry about that.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Is this... Ah, there we go. Yes, we're on the right path.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound
Voice of the
good.
Stubborn. Okay.
Not that it
I've
matters.
seen him a couple
It's not
times.
like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Is my software
Are
frozen?
you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Broadly
The princess
applicable.
will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So
What's
don't
one more
trust
time?
her. Ever.
Okay,
You
there.
clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Alright, let's go in.
The cabin is tighter than
Oh
its
god, it looks
exterior would
ugly.
suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched
That's an
on its
altar?
edge. The blade is your implement.
The blade's new implement. We'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
Oh great, smells like shit in here.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
New challenger approaches. Wee wee wee.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Ayo, stubborn chill.
Because I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
And your other kind of lust to your other kind of head.
Your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I mean, can't we have both?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her.
Sorry, I'm gonna just quickly do this just in case.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
I mean, there's only one chain. Oh wait, she's a devil now!
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Damn.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Oh.
Right. Fine. If you're not going to address it, I will.
Wait, what?
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 You've already met the princess. The princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
You knew?
Hey, of course I glossed over
Shit,
it.
whoops.
When a
Hold on,
colleague
let me see what it
says
said.
something insane,
Maybe? You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Enough is enough, I believe you, that's all the more reason.
You don't know. Whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Wait, what?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world...
Oh, the narrator's showing his true colors, isn't he?
The luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You know what? You got me!
I know. You and the princess have been talking about it. You don't have to be so snarky.
Attack the princess, turn around and leave without saying anything. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
Really?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things. Nah. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. No. Let's just... I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
Bye. I don't care about you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal. And then a
Oh, shit.
She's loose. You have to make a decision and you have to make it fast.
Run! Run like hell!
You do your best
Bye!
to scramble up the stairs before the princess can reach you.
Bye, bitch!
You coward. You practically feel her steamy breath on the back of your neck, but you manage just barely to throw yourself over the threshold and slam the heavy stone doors behind you. You're safe, if only for a moment.
Do you think this door is enough to hold me?
Push the altar!
Getting out of this. I don't care how many things I have to break. I'm getting the fight I want.
shakes.
Jesus.
The princess throws herself against the basement door. It's huge and made of stone. We're fine, right? Of course we are. Any second now she's gonna break through that entryway, and we're finally going to get to do what we came here to do.
Oh God.
The cabin, a massive gash splitting.
Jesus.
She comes.
Oh dear.
The doors explode outwards, shards of stone clattering against
Oh,
the walls as the
she
princess
big.
emerges from the basement.
Stop running.
Why are you running?
We're doomed.
Why are you running?
In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you. You do your
Oh
best
God.
to defend yourself from her onslaught. You're sorely outmatched. For every wound you inflict on her, she inflicts 2 on you until, finally, you're no longer able to so much as
Oh, this sucks.
your body is giving out. Giving out? No, nobody's giving out. We're just getting started. Don't be delusional, it's over.
Everything goes dark and you die.
Fall to your knees.
Is that it? You're supposed to be tougher than this.
Good.
Come on, get up. Keep fighting me.
No, this isn't right. Listen to me. Listen to her. We can do this. We can't.
No, we can't. No, we're just gonna die.
Why won't you get up?
She kicks you in the chest.
Ow!
Splinters from your shattered ribs stabbing into your heart and lungs. Your vision starts to swim. Finally, her face,
Wait, what?
twisted into an expression of disappointment and fury, fades. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nice. Chapter 3, Eye of the Needle. Alright. Whoa!
In the wood. If
This
we
is not the
weren't
woods.
So damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
I know.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us
Oh,
alive.
the hunted, hello.
We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find
She's
holes and
big.
openings down there.
Oh,
We
okay.
need more room if we're going to survive. Are you
I did not
suggesting
realize we were dealing
luring
with a
her into the
giantess.
woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel
What?
like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
What?
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin and see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason.
Okay,
We
hang
have
on.
the
So I'm
same
gonna
destination,
put
but we're
this
not the same.
preemptively on the list.
You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too?
You're a little quiet there,
This
Hunted.
is supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
I mean, this is chapter 3. What if I... Actually, no matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Yeah.
It isn't long before you find
Whoa,
yourself
what the
in
fuck?
path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
Yeah, nah, I haven't.
No last advice for us? No words of warning? What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Ah!
Catharsis is when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out
Alright, let's go in.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls...
Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, wait, it's always been a mirror.
Leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar.
We don't have to go forward. We can just sit on the floor.
A pristine blade perched on its edge.
You can't stop.
The blade is your implement.
You can't tell me what to do.
If you're going to do this right.
But for the sake of completion, I'm just going to do it.
We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Yeah. I'll take the fucking blade.
You take the blade from the altar.
We're just gonna ignore the mirror at this point.
Just good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Steel claw?
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You do see it, right?
No.
All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
We can smash it? Yeah!
Fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Quick time events?
The air hissing up.
Is it time for Until Dawn?
It's warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce.
Oh dear. Okay, fine, I'll give you a fight.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Listen, I did that out of pure completion.
Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
Ooh, okay. I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you serious or you want to fight? If you want to fight, how about you come and get one? No. Actually, yeah.
But that wouldn't be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down.
Ma'am, I think you already are a monster.
I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
We need to get closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Man, fine.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her.
What? Oh no.
You turn to
Oh,
face
Jesus.
the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled,
Damn!
stares back at you from the darkness.
Giantess demon mommy.
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Mommy?
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not.
The fuck is a steel claw? You mean my knife?
Stand beyond her chains and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only...
Do we actually have the option?
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're going to do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, I see. We piss her off. No, I don't want that. I feel like that's not gonna do anything. We need somewhere with more space, yeah.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Ma'am, you already won last time.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess
Oh!
rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Ooh. Run. Da 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 da.
Without hesitation, you
Go.
turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Shit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally.
Oh no, she's gonna grab my leg, isn't she?
Within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Oh.
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
Away from you.
We're almost there.
Go, go, go.
About almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You
Oh,
glance back at the cabin
Jesus.
as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
Oh, should I save?
Left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge?
Hey, what's the plan?
Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not, let your body move you.
Oh. Wait, time out. No, go, just slay her.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on. Brave and foolish.
Well, you wanted a fight.
Braces for impact, anticipating the clash.
Starting to get the feeling she isn't a princess. I wonder what gave that away. Whoa.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as
Hey, yo, thanks, Hunted.
shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the
Ooh.
the blade slicing through her leg, she turns to swing again.
Cut off her legs.
Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
nothing. A scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
It could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned.
Nice, you're actually good at this.
You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Okay, this VA was really putting in work, my dude.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and
Like,
again.
dang, the VA pop-off.
She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going, we can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you.
Ooh, right in
She
the
lets you sink
titty.
the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground.
Wait, am I dead?
These blows are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Yeah, let me see if there's any other items I can use. Because I'm getting tired of the knife. Is there anything else I can hold? A wide open field. We're hulking forward to advance just blah 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 blah.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay, that's one ending. Eye of the Needle.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Okay, this should be the adversary
we'll
ending.
Make it count, all right.
Let me just put that down.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you're...
Oh, you don't actually
Wait, what?
get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Whoa.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Fine, if that's how you want to play. I'll
So
fucking
don't be
do it.
afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's
Okay.
huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Okay, I get it. Just give me the option. Strike at her heart head on. Or Bane opening her... Fuck, I actually really like... Okay, strike her at the heart.
That's your plan, then. That's your plan.
Okay.
Push off the ground, ignoring the
Not my
pain
fault if you fucking die.
charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
What?
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
Impale!
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Yeah, but now if we put in enough force... Keep pushing!
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push
Push!
against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
Keep pushing!
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Hey, looks like I'm making her
Balance is
happy.
suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh, shit.
It collides with your ribs.
Oh!
You feel them splinter,
Ow!
cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine.
No, we're not!
You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip
Ow!
from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm.
Oh,
on the
Jesus.
cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
That's what I tell everyone.
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm.
Oh.
In total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
Oh, thank you.
She tosses it at your feet.
We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said nothing exists outside of us? There's more to the world than just this cabin. Don't you want to be free, though? Alright, let's just go again. I don't have time.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're... Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her
oh
sternum,
no.
the princess buries her
Did I
fist
lose?
in the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops.
Wait,
gush of
did I
fluid,
lose?
and it's over. It's finally over. No,
Oh wait, no,
it's
I think I
not.
won.
We're just getting started.
Never mind, I'm so
But
confused.
it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin.
Oh, she died too,
There are
okay.
few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
I don't have any other choice.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
I lived, bitch.
I told you. I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
So stab her again?
Dead. She has to be. No!
Damn it!
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Oh, well, we
When
suck.
I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
Good god, this is...
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly.
The stubborn.
Raptor at the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Okay, let's do it again!
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
Oh, thank you.
You know what to do. Again. But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Is she gonna turn
Well,
into
you
a
need to
gift?
Settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually
You just
died.
missed her heart.
Missed her heart, that's all. Oh,
The narrator
just
really
missed
just
her
said,
heart.
"You
Oh,
suck!"
Of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Well,
You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything?
not really, I'm just the
I
DM.
never said I knew everything.
Leave him alone, he's just the DM.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other.
Come on, please just kill.
Your blade dings her neck,
Ooh.
driving against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
Oh, so do we both kill each other?
And then we get up.
Starboard, please!
Yes. And then you get up.
I don't want to do this anymore!
More.
Please!
You and the princess exchange
Good
dozens
God.
of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Please, stubborn, let me sleep!
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
And again,
We're all
and
still
again, and again,
This
and
is all
again,
gonna
and
be okay.
again, and again, and again.
Isn't it?
Wait, what? He doesn't answer the voice. He's gone. Oh, it's over!
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this
Oh,
is...
she's gonna get taken, isn't she?
What is this place?
We're in hell.
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles, and her body slumps.
I feel so tired.
You've been fighting for a long time, you should rest. Alright, another ending down. Now I have an opportunity to respond.
Is that?
I'm just gonna skip a lot of the mirror scenes.
This...
Because I think they're just the same. Or at least they're going to be the same for a while.
She asks.
Alright, we got the adversary. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we are. Here's the tower. Okay, we need to keep going.
A warning, but glowing in the weak starlight. Her...
Drop it.
No. We need to tighten the
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
Wait, what?
It clatters uselessly to the floor.
I thought I tightened it.
We didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to
Wait,
us?
what? Hello?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
So there's actually two ways we can go from here.
Kneel.
Oh, I guess we have to defy her now? Because we submitted to her last time.
Are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Ow!
buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again. Trying to succeed.
Yeah, I think
where
last
you've
time we did
already
Tower, we succumbed to her.
catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
What are my
The last time
options?
we met. Nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Well, yeah, me and the other thousands of players that
shouldn't
downloaded
trust
this game.
There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Fair question.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No!
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
Okay.
No objections here.
Just do it.
I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight.
What?
Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen
Yikes.
puppeteer.
Hold on. Well, pick up the blade, I guess.
Reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
Okay.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Yeah!
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Hello?
What?
Excuse me?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
End it, I guess.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
I don't think I'm
Your
on the
hand
right
lifts
path.
the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the end her.
Oopsie! Oh, okay. Guess I'll die.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind
Let
and
me
decide
kill
to do
myself,
anything
please.
else.
I wanna
Look at
die.
you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god.
Princess, help me!
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits
Princess,
to
help
oblivion.
me!
But you're not the one resisting me, are you?
Help
There's
me!
something else in there.
I wanna die!
Is that a person? No. It used to be a person.
Can I die now,
It's
please?
something different now. An echo.
Please.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact
Wait,
with
did
me.
anybody hear this?
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
Nope, you'll live.
I
No!
don't care what you
I wanna
are.
die!
You're mine.
Hey, can I, like...
You bring the blade to your
Oh,
neck.
thank you!
You slice the
Sweet
flesh,
release!
severing veins and arteries. Your blood
I need to fix
flowing
my,
freely
my
down
eye
your
blink
body.
settings.
It's a painful lesson in obedience.
Here, let's see.
But the pain won't
Hang on, I'm gonna fix something real quick. My eye open sensitivity.
No.
There we go. I shouldn't be blinking as much now.
You'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
Wait, will this lead me to a route?
I promise.
I know
Thanks,
you will.
man. Oh, she's talking to the broken.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah, here we go. Chapter 3, Apotheosis?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. Yes,
Contrarian's bag!
Captain.
My favorite!
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in
Come
front
on,
of us.
man.
And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already?
Actually, just 3.
I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part
Just skip
anyway.
'em.
Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
None of us can count to a whole reality.
This contrarian
He's
knows
asking us to
what's
think
up.
about the difference between 3 and 5. You're
Okay,
already
bring another
starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't
There we go.
personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
I don't think it really matters what I do anymore.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Yeah, kinda. I think that's how this works.
Why knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now?
Real.
We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
Real though.
Nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third
The
choice
weak broken
that
versus the
nobody
Chad.
wants.
You all talk about
The
choices
Chad
and
contrarian.
freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So,
Alright, I'm gonna
princess,
remove some
dangerous,
stuff from the
cabin,
guide I
slay,
have up here.
now.
I'm gonna
But a
go.
great and horrible
Bye.
change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you in your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door,
She will be free. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
I imagine anything I do from here on out isn't gonna matter. Oh, well, it did.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Oh, okay!
Flung backwards,
Sure.
violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
The background music. Ah! The end of something. Witness your better's ascension. Wait a minute.
You watch in paralyzed
God!
terror as the princess emerges.
Oh, okay.
She unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world,
This beat in the background, though?
the ruined landscape shifts. Trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Oh my god.
Finally, the little bird has
Oh, hey.
This is always how it
This is the end of Evangelion.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind
Oh,
you.
oh, my blade's here.
It's in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Can you, like, just take her already, please? Embrace your new goddess, sure.
Spiting him, it is. You don't know what you're doing. That's half the fun.
I kneel.
Fill the empty seat by my
The
side.
third impact.
For a new dawn.
You fool. You can feel the pull
You
of gravity
fucking
catch you,
dumbass.
carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Come to me.
Oh my god.
Her words are like a gentle tug.
We've
drawing you
created
closer
the
to
new
light.
god.
You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting.
Oh, the narrator's
Is
voice
it
faded
yet?
out.
We're still here.
The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond.
everything is gone. Us and her.
Rewind and use a knife?
This is her power.
Nah,
This
I
is
did not
where
save.
we're meant to
That would mean we'd have to go through a bunch of other cutscenes.
He's
We might do it
really
later,
gone.
though. Might.
Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
The princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers in its divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This This isn't just for my glory. You are part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
Her grip tightens, and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you, one after another, before collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. You have to stop this, I can't, you're hurting me.
It will be oversoon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
I didn't.
Soon?
Hold on, let me just double
Does
check.
that mean there's gonna be...
Oops, wrong thing. Okay, yeah, I did save. Okay.
My only comfort
Just in
is
case.
that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
A crow! The textured nothing is ripped open, and with it, you are ripped open. Amidst a sea of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether. And you feel something else too. Anger. A need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No. If suffering is what she demands, the suffering is what will give. Why would I doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer.
So that's 2 out of 3. We go against her.
Going through all this pain, well, she gets all the benefits.
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Make her suffer with you. Alright, 2 out of 3. You are a wave of tendrils racing against them and down the shape of an arm. You snap around it. Fuck the gods! Wow, this turned into a JRPG, didn't it? Relief as a massive burden is lifted from you. You are in one piece. You are in your body. Can we get much higher from here? Your eyes open. Before you is the massive form of the princess, arms bound by the textured nothing. Behind her, a hole in the world leading to something beyond, something beautiful.
I knew it! That old windbag was hiding all kinds of secrets from us. There's a whole world out there.
Holy shit, it's Earth!
It's just so beautiful. Doesn't the mere sight make all the misery worth it?
It's not all that.
Kafir's like, whatever.
What did you do to me? I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be a god. I was all of those things. And now I'm not. All because of you.
Yeah, and? Kinda mid! She looks up with futile sorrow at the something beautiful that sits beyond.
We could have had everything. If only you had given me a little more, we could have been free on the wings of my glory. Now we're stuck here. Forever.
Is that really such a bad thing, though?
I, for one, am perfectly happy to be stuck here forever. It's more than worth it if that's the price we paid for taking her down a peg.
Yeah. The hole mends shut. As it closes, the tendrils lose their grip, freeing the princess as they retreat.
It's gone. No, how do we get it back? Can we try again? We'll suffer so much better if we get to try again, I promise.
It's so cold here. If this wasn't enough, then what is?
Oh, here come the hands.
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light. we will meet again.
A terrifying and divine heart. Bring the apple to her. Alright, hang on.
On a path.
Right? Yeah, slay her according to the guide.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
No!
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Don't.
Oh!
As you take another
Broken!
step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with
Alright, let me
ease.
put
It
Apo
somehow
on a
feels
list
like
of
an entirely
vessels.
natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice.
Ew.
Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
Never said I would.
It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
I'm trying!
I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it
Oh,
from
Jesus.
perforating vital organs.
Oh, no.
The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Ew.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display.
Ow.
A wounded
Ow.
bird
Ow.
that can defy a god.
Ow.
It doesn't have to be like that.
Ow.
It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Nope, we have to slay the princess!
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
I don't want to die anymore!
Continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
Please?
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once.
Ow!
The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Ow, please! Help!
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt.
She doesn't want to hurt us.
Hurt us?
Sure.
Do what she has to.
Stop.
What? Hello?
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Ow. Oh, jeez.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her
Ayo?
face lowers to yours.
Ayo?
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept.
Oh, okay.
A priest, perhaps.
This is literally just my OC!
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it?
This is my story OC, basically.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Wait,
At least one
do
of
I still have
them
a
said
chance?
She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Can I? Can I still kill her?
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally
damn, she's big.
The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing
Oh, right into the Achilles heel, is it? That's the Achilles tendon, isn't it?
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
God damn, she's big.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. Find your target again and again. She laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually
He said,
strike
"Shut
me.
up."
You heathen! You worm! You defile him! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling
Ow.
as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Ow.
Your body is crushed
Ow.
as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Everything goes dark and you die?
You lie there,
Not yet.
broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into
Ooh.
something new.
Don't say it like
Something
that.
dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Jesus
The
Christ.
princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
The mighty fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Blech. God
Collapses to the
killer,
floor.
Slayer better.
Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear.
Oh,
as the two
we
of
still
you
die.
perish together.
Damn it.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Nope, time to go to another timeline.
Don't let those be your final words. You saved the world. That's worth something,
And the broken gets pissed, doesn't he?
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over.
Thanks!
Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Fury. Oh no!
On a path in the woods.
Okay, what the hell?
What the hell is that? I think he's upset.
Oh gee!
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Oh, Stubborn, you're back.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Can't say I
What
have
was
much
this bee in the
sympathy for you.
background?
She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. All right, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Okay.
Okay, great. You're listening.
You're on a path in the woods.
And at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
You're on a path in hell.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
No, there will
Take
be.
things seriously.
It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time
So what, if I'm
comes.
speaking my mind, it's not like I've ever really got say
Well, shut the fuck up!
What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly. It didn't even work. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to her. Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here. And I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Oh, thank you. If we hit the point of no return you mentioned, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present.
Yeah, don't flirt on oblivion and this Smitten comes out like, hey, what the fuck? I'm done, bye!
Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. Let's see how that goes.
I'm sure nothing will change.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Oh, the narrator's gone.
What's going on? Where are we? We're dead, obviously.
Wait, are we already at the end?
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you
Wait, are we... Did we mess up? The world around you is unwound. It's physical... Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to leave. Oopsie. Whoopsie. Okay, let's go back.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive.
Or you can pathetically struggle.
No.
Okay, so I guess we weren't supposed to leave. Okay, let's just go.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Oh, here we come back. Here we're going back with a sick beat.
There's still a princess at the cabin. Maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Alright, let's go.
The interior of the cabin.
Oh, this is disgusting.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it
Do I have a
looks.
blade?
Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
Yeah, that sounds kind of disgusting.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal,
Ugh.
a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mirror. I was supposed to get to the basement. Just take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It will be good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
And then approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. but you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Okay.
Wipe what clean? The door?
Yes.
The mirror.
That is normal. That's...
What are you talking about? You're standing in front of a door. Whatever non-door thing you think you're looking at, it isn't real, because if it were real, I'd know about it.
Jesus. What are you hiding from us, dude?
But it has to be real. It's right there.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Now then, smash it. Let's get
Fine, 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 fine. Give me the option already.
Isn't real. How you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Ah, let's wipe it clean.
Reach
Who
forward
cares?
and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Seriously, this narrator is fucking gaslighting us with this mirror.
Scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault.
Jesus.
If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Alright, fine, we're heading down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red
Jesus!
down in plotted streams.
I was looking at my phone.
That make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning
Good
bone.
God.
The princess stands in its center,
There we go.
muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own
Ugh.
skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Good
Then,
God.
with a nauseating sound, the skin tears.
Ugh.
Drops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Shit.
It's the punishment you all deserve for what
Well, considering we're on the right path, I think we should die.
I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it
Nah, I'll
before.
just give up.
Together.
Fuck it.
This time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's
Bye.
The blade tumbles from your nervous fingers as you
Take
stand,
me.
arms outstretched, facing the bleeding princess as she bounds towards you. With a horrifying
Ugh.
you are unwound.
I feel like I would be
No,
hurt
that's
either
not
way.
stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Wait, don't tell me this led to a.
You should all just
This
be
didn't do
grateful
anything.
She's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Damn cheater, getting my insights back.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you
Give me
is
that
a
shit
wet and
back!
horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Good question.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
Good God.
She snaps her
Ugh.
fingers.
Oh, what?
The basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
What?
Now,
You can do
little
that?
bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
End me, please. This is no time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy. What's your end game here?
Your defiance robbed me of my end game. You
Hey, I'm trying to get my
separated
end
the divine
game.
Spirit and plunged me into your realm of flesh. The only thing left for me is your torment.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do?
Seize control. No. We're just gonna submit.
Yes, it is hopeless. This is what we deserve.
Bro, the broken is my spirit animal.
I can't believe we have to share a body.
Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
Will it though?
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body,
What?
seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells.
Thanks.
And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Probably not.
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing.
8. 16.
Wait, what?
32.
Wait, what's being peeled for me? Hang on, I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, my cells. Okay.
128. 256.
We're going through mitosis!
12.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024. 2048. 4096. 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,300.
Jesus Christ.
32,768. 65,556.
Good God.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131.
Ow. Good God.
262,144. 524,288. Well, how
Help.
does that get higher?
Help!
Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
Ow.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Good God. No!
2,096,000, 4,192,000, 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Waiting for something to happen, but it's taking so long.
16,
Please let it in!
68,000,
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this part.
33.
Are you still there?
I'm just gonna skip the counting. I don't care anymore, man.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
We can't handle anything. We're at her mercy.
I don't want to deal with any more math.
260.
Please, I don't want to deal with math!
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are
Oh.
constructed. You are
Oh, we're free! We're free from the math!
around you. A you with too many legs.
Ow.
A you with many mouths
Ow.
that won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed.
I feel like I wasn't supposed to do this.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture,
Ow.
but it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are
Help.
you still there? Are you still you?
No.
Yes.
Please.
The ball is unraveled into the shape
Good
of a body.
God, the
skin
body
peels off in a
horror.
corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
What am I?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No, please, leave me alone.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long.
Good God.
4, then 48.
We're just being
The line
played
gets
with like
thinner as you
fucking
get
Play-Doh.
A mile.
This is the Play-Doh ending.
4, 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16, 32.
Ouch. Even the stubborn is like, okay,
4.
I'm done.
No.
And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding.
We're
and all of the
free!
disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the same body you arrived in.
We're free!
The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
It's all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will. But it means nothing. I am forever a piece unfinished. A song with no refrain.
There's nothing for you to say.
We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
Yeah, that's a great point.
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
You are unwound again.
Come on!
But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too. Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new.
Oh.
Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not.
The narrator's like, oh hell no.
You have to stop this or the entire world ends.
Oh. There's nothing left to stop anything. Their consciousness rips towards hers.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you.
Oh. You do. See a towering heart, wounded and alone. One that is familiar to you, if distant.
No. This isn't right. feel.
The torture is over. Take him. You have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a
Alright, so I
weathered heart.
think that's a new one.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Alright, and... go back.
I will long for your return.
Alright, the Rewound Fury. Oh, here we go. And give up.
Are you serious?
Bye!
As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground.
You suck!
I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Well,
This
maybe.
is the end,
Also,
isn't
give me
it?
a second.
Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Sorry. Alright, we're at the beast.
She will, as a cat, lie to a
Oh, the hunted!
house when it plays with its freedom?
I guess this is the hunted
Or is
druid.
it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Yeah. Well, actually... Is there... Okay. Fine, I'll save here. Alright, let's take it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Alright, and go in.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh, really?
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness,
Where is she?
giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Welcome to the jungle!
You
Oh,
see
shit.
only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
Okay.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping.
Just shut up!
It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Oh,
And
hello.
the
I see you.
splinter clutched in
I see you
trembling
there.
hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where?
Anywhere.
Don't you hear the clinking? She's in chains again. We're fine.
We're not. Move. There's a shift in the
Oh,
humid
shit.
air, and something in the
Oh, shit!
princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Whoops.
She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver,
Did I-
too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Is this a bad
Just
ending
that's
already?
it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no.
Oh, what?
This isn't it. You are in a dark and cold.
Oh, what the
A
fuck?
thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space.
Ow.
Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the
Ow.
acid begins its slow work.
Ow.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight.
Jesus
The burning
Christ.
grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back.
Good
And I
God.
threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. With a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Ow.
Her chains. She's
Huh?
loose.
Wait, where am I?
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by
Hold on a
placing
second. Was I
yourself in
fucking
disguise.
bored?
I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Help.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison.
Help.
I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw.
Help.
Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this
What's going
quick
on?
for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Can you talk to the cabin?
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently
Oh,
disrupted,
God.
disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to
Ew.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
Alright, fine.
We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Spit me out or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to leave. Screw you!
In an act of spiteful defiance, you pull your weapon
Fuck
to your
you!
throat, your shaking, ulcerous hand clenched tight around its hilt. And then you draw it across your bubbling veins. Your blood flows out, filling the tiny space inside the princess. You start to fade.
Wait, did that...
A waste of a good life.
Was that a bad ending?
It's better than giving in to her. But in the end, the opinions of stray voices mean
Fuck!
little in the grand scheme of things.
Did I mess up?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
No, I didn't! I got the wild!
We are a path in the woods.
Oh, the princess is
We have
talking
no
now.
beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong.
Oh!
You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Great question.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Great question.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things
What's going
that
on?
cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up, the rest of you.
Uh.
What happened? What did you do?
Great question.
Part of her because she consumed us. Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
It shouldn't count as her eating us if we offed ourselves. We're still
Good
here.
God.
though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? I guess this is fine. Doesn't feel half bad. Miles better than being dissolved, anyway.
Good
She
God.
ate you.
You got bored?
I'm convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Not really. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is.
I don't know, he's just
he is
there.
something other,
He's just
and
chilling.
He wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the
Oh,
only
shit.
one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Can I check something? I'm checking something real quick, sorry, hang on. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him?
May push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Turn inward and find your freedom. Embrace your transformation?
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast.
Are we about to have an existential crisis?
Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere. We just need to test the boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Us? He can't make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us. You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
What does that mean? There's a place you need to be, you just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
Good God, what's going on?
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real. All the more reason
What
to
does this
keep
even
trying. Come on,
mean?
we aren't tired yet.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you, I guess. What else am I supposed to do?
You won't find anything if I have to starve you. If I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
No!
It's too late for that, mate.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm at your side. Shatter it, and free us all.
Shatter the cage! Boom!
No, stop!
His pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world and at the place you need to be.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
That's that one tempo from I have no mouth and I must scream.
Beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are.
Let me just adjust something. There we go.
This was all of us, fighting as one.
Yeah! The power of teamwork! And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
What does this princess even look like? Oh, I see. That's what she looks like. Okay. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a cure curious.
Okay, we actually have like 2 hours. I actually have 2 hours. Maybe I might be able to finish,
Found what she yearned for.
I might be able to get the rest of the vessels in pretty quickly.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Curious and beautiful heart. Bring the network wild. Honestly, I've been wondering what the mirror is supposed to represent this whole time. Alright, move. We're moving this time. Oh, Jesus!
Direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
Ow!
She's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers.
Jesus, where the
A pair of
fuck am I?
shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole.
I want to vor you.
I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just slay her. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not.
Why? Why do you want to... Actually? Nah. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
She's coiling for another strike.
Oh dear.
Somewhere else.
Okay.
You're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Wait for her to strike and hit her back. What if we try? Okay, let's try this.
Going to work. We're in her domain.
Successfully take the fight
We
to a
just have
creature in its
stay
den.
alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
Alright, hang on. This is
This
apparently about to another thing. Oh god!
Lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness.
Good god.
Look at that! We wounded her. And she wounded us. Bad trade.
Oh dear.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She
Ah,
whirls back,
Jesus!
then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery.
Oh dear. Oh, ah!
She wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, shit.
Well, we're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest
Hey,
her
we're not
premature
dead.
observation
Well,
of your death,
now you are.
because everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Den.
You're on a path in the wood.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, hello, Stubborn.
This time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
You felt her. She didn't
What?
have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think this might be the last ending we get for the night.
And how do you intend to do that?
Because I do want to save a little bit more for the finale. Because I feel like the finale is going to take quite a bit of time.
Now hold on. We're not just going to let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Okay, what's the plan?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
But we're so small.
We're small babies.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop, that's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Okay. The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess, before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin.
Okay.
Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to
Twice,
assume the
'cause you
fates of the
suck.
world you've left behind don't concern you very much. Consider this your
I
last
think
opportunity
these smells
to make things
actually.
right.
Okay, bye
For
outside.
you and for the rest of existence, but especially for you.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way down to the cabin.
Oh, it looks so different
Your
this
fated
time.
confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've already been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
Meh.
I don't like this. Don't try to keep us breathing.
Oh, thank you. Are you gonna do the same thing the Paranoid did?
The interior is dark. and
Oh, jeez, it's a
overgrown.
it's a
Vines
fucking
and
jungle
brush
this time.
obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
Well, guess we're taking
The
it.
blade is your implement. You'll
Yeah,
never
yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
It's fine. Let's just
Now
take
I'm
it.
going to mention the mirror.
Fuck the
Talking
mirror.
about. There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Alright, I guess we're taking it.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
Alright, let's go.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
Okay. I love women. Honestly, yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's smash it. I don't have time.
You bring your fist crashing down into the open hole leading to the
Yeah, those who just came in, you might be missing a lot of exposition, because I had kind of already seen it in earlier endings, but it should be alright.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Hey lady, are you down there? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm getting the ending anyway, so I can do whatever I want. Hey, yo!
Princess leaves your remark unanswered.
Man.
See, she knows. We have to be like her. Focused, present, patient.
We're past the point of words anyway. This is a conversation that can only be had with hard steel and sharp teeth.
You put the voices to the back of your mind and proceed down the stairs. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Step into the shadows, ready to fight. Yeah, let's do that.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike.
Oh, Jesus, hello.
Of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. You're quick to react, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
See, I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows, unblinking.
Oh, what the heck?
There's fear in them now, but it is a fear wreathed in fury. And beneath it all lurks something far more primal. Hunger. Yes. She
No
knows
fear?
your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly.
I'd like to see her try.
The princess
Jesus.
lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt, a chaotic dance between impulse and restraint. Not a
Oh,
word
jeez.
is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs. The flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence.
Oh,
For
ow.
all the wounds you've managed
Wait.
to inflict upon her,
Wait, did I...
you remain at a stalemate.
I can't tell if I killed her or not.
Then you start to lose ground. While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw.
So she really can
What?
devour our strength.
Oh, no, no, that's just another picture.
Will you do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up. Nah, screw that.
Fuck
We're not
that
stupid
shit.
at her level. We'll just have to give this our all, end it in one final hit.
We die if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct. She shifts towards you, her bloody grin shining in the dark. And then you see it. Your opening.
Take it.
Oh.
Put her down like the mindless beast she is.
Alright, where is it? Where is it? Take the opening and strike at her heart. Do it!
You hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest.
Honestly, I think this is the one route where the princess has never spoken.
Yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory.
I mean, understandably so. She's literally a fucking lion.
This is just death. She hangs in pain, retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splatter into the ground. But your work is already done.
Yay!
No sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
As the two of you fade, a new emotion creeps into the princess's eyes. Something akin to shame. What have we done?
Oh, shit.
I ask.
Wait.
I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right?
No.
Right?
No.
He's
Probably
gone.
not.
Everything is gone, except her and us.
It doesn't matter. We won.
Yippee! The princess's eyes speak again. I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. Oh! We got an ending! What do you think of this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself.
Oh, she gets more dialogue than the rest.
She is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Alright, and we're done here.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
A ravenous heart. Bring the den. Let's survive. Oh god!
Barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't read this. You spring to a new patch of jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen. You're deflecting?
And you bear your weakness to the world.
Run for the stairs again?
Yes, now's our chance. Quick. And then what? We need a plan. We need to figure out something. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
Okay.
As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air.
Oh no!
You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows.
Did I get eaten again?
Hinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble
No!
to outmaneuver.
Damn it! What happens if I do this?
Room to move. You use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward.
Fuck!
Into the
I wasn't supposed to get
walls of
eaten.
Tissue digesting you.
I don't think I was supposed to.
I can feel
Your body
Oops.
is violently jostled. The disruption.
page is so...
What if I just keep digging?
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her
Ugh.
with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart. The flame returns to bank as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Flesh screams as you're reddened.
Do I just keep
Spongy
digging?
body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Just keep digging!
You can't hold me forever.
Can I keep digging? Fine, you can leave.
Can I?
Just go! Please, just let me have this ending.
Ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
Thanks.
You feel her take another massive step.
Free a creature while under extreme duress.
And then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
You can feel it churning in the forms around you, and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you.
Wait, does this mean more furries?
This place is cold.
Oh shit. Hey, we already got our ending! Alright, this is gonna be super quick. Actually, this should be the right end. This should be the beast ending, right?
This one is consumed by
Yep,
instinct.
perfect.
A predator.
Alright, we already got the
she
beast.
moves around her to adapt. She will make for a cunning heart.
That was
She
fast.
wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only.
Alright, we have 2 more endings.
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
And then we can get to the big ending. Alright, blah 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 blah. Ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright. Okay, no more rewinds. I know I said that before, but no more. Actually, apparently I get a really cool ending if I keep asking her what she wants to do.
Let me guess. End the world?
So we're gonna skip it, because I think we've,
I just want to make you happy.
Oh! That's new.
She can't just want to make us happy.
What would make you, on? That's just something that you want.
Make you happy.
This is getting really terrifying. Oh dear.
What's going on?
What would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
What is going on?
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
You have to want something more than just make me— I want to make you unhappy. You have to want something more than just make me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
What is going on?
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone?
And they lived happily ever after.
Like we're the only ones here?
Wait, what? That was the ending? We already got the ending?
Oh, is that... Yes.
Okay, sure. I guess we got it. Oh, the remains. You've unraveled. Okay, I know this should be new. That was so fast. Oh, this should be completely new dialogue.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Oh my gosh, she looks like fucking paper. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Oh, no, I think I've already done that one. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real.
This is gonna turn into Doki Doki.
Dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
I genuinely thought this was gonna take longer. Any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
You know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. He does, and when I find them, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
if this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here. No. Actually, it's an explore.
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion. But if you need more time, then I will wait with you.
It's okay, we've got one more ending to go. Let's go.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark. We know the drill. Alright, last thing we need is Witch. And apparently I've gotten pretty good with that? Hold on. No, I know trying to
take another step. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Wait, what?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the
Wait, what?
situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Whoa, I skipped some stuff. Hang on. You still probably won't get out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out either. What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
Is this the witch path?
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you.
It's not. I don't think this is the Grey.
You watch each other fade away.
Is this the witch?
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Because this could also be Tower.
As the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Yeah. Is this the witch?
Everything goes dark.
Okay, we're at the witch. Awesome.
You're on a path.
Or do we just slay her? You know what? Let's just slay her.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess. So much for finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
As you close the distance,
Directly attack a
revealing your
suspicious
stride,
character.
The princess's chain falls from her wrist. She takes advantage of your split second of surprise.
Oh, Jesus!
Throws a fistful of dirt at your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams.
Do.
This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
Oh, I guess we have to kill her in this route?
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silk from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna keep clicking anyway.
I can't trust you. You can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She
Oh,
bends
God.
deep into your chest, tearing it. Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not?
Do it! Go!
As the princess rips into you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
No protection?
Bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you. You're hideous. Absolutely.
Hey!
Just like me.
Do the opposite. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
Okay.
You don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. Takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel?
dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No arguments here. You're doing great.
You're doing great! Don't worry about it.
But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, who knows where we'll stop?
Yeah, we'll be...
You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting.
Oh, jeez.
What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the Book of Honorable Combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice, but are we winning?
No.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues.
The fracas?
Behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of walking wood. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, what?
We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
Description.
Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the
I don't know.
basement getting smaller.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the vital, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Wait.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
I might have taken the wrong path here. Yeah, bye. I guess I'll just die.
The blade tumbles uselessly from your palm as the roots continue to expand into the cramped basement. Ugh, we're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. The princess finally puts down her guard, arms falling to her sides, a look of smug satisfaction screwed on her face despite her torn and bloodied skin and the insistent roots pressing in from all directions. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
So is this the right route?
The roots twist around
Nope.
you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her.
Oh dear.
And all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it
Oh dear.
off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. That tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Ugh.
The
Ow.
sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Oh dear.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh dear.
The pressure
Oh dear.
You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark.
Damn it! No, this isn't the right one. I did the wrong thing. Take this?
You can't be serious. Now, hold on.
Damn it!
We
I got the
should
wrong one.
put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. You abstain. She's going to kill us if
Never mind, that's a silly idea. I'm not gonna give her the blade. She clearly hates us. You know what? Here's the blade.
Get everyone killed. You know that, right?
Just take it. Here you go. Let's be besties. And she's like, wait, what?
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because I wanted to earn your
You
trust.
hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Did I do the wrong thing again?
Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time.
Okay, I think I saw this.
Till you and she...
What do you think happens now?
We go together? You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said.
You're like, ayo, what?
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves.
Hey yo, I just want to work together.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Bruh.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
I messed up again.
Dances across her face as you fall to the...
I messed up again.
I did it. I got you. You...
The princess seems to...
Oh, what?
Her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Wait, what?
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Oh, good question.
You don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Everything goes dark and you die?
Everything goes dark.
Yes! Hand your power to a suspicious character. Okay, we got the final ending.
Your
Let's go!
path in the woods.
Let's go!
I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Let's go! We got it!
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Shut up, your opinion doesn't matter here.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're
hello,
fixated
Smitten.
on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho ho, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
I don't think that's how this
like
works.
Journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She
Ew, I don't want that.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Yeah.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle.
Wait, are we gonna save her this time?
Away to freedom. Oh, are you now?
I guess.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice.
Sure, whatever.
Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous.
So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Look, I did it on my first time through already. I hope you don't plan, screw the cabin, what happens if we just leave? You sure seem to be taking this whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world.
It's bad for everyone involved. Fuck all of you.
The more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
Oh, you already know what happens?
So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it. I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring
the theory of fuckery.
I'm here to feel, not to think. Then we can all move on, and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least.
Net.
Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
Yeah, we doomed like at least 60.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
Yeah. Be positive.
It isn't long before you.
This is the final time we're doing this.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone.
Yeah, we got Mr. Simp over there.
Are you talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the
only one.
What you have to do.
Well, fuck you too, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table.
Oh, there is no blade.
Wait.
Because she has it, right?
This is supposed to be a pristine blade.
It's because she has the blade.
Why isn't there a pristine
Because we gave
blade?
it to her, right?
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Oh, she has it.
Well, let me guess.
Oops.
You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
What?
It's just the smart thing to do.
What?
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Oh no, that's definitely how it's supposed to work.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart.
Yeah, we sure did.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Alright, approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement.
The basement in all cap. I mean, in quotes. Fuck, I can't speak!
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
Alright, wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
Okay, seriously, who is gaslighting here? One of us is lying.
Features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Okay. Enter the quote-unquote basement.
Of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
Honestly, I know I said at some point I was gonna get all of the finale endings, but I think I'm only gonna get one tonight.
Feels warm, as if
it's
the
fine.
fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
Oh, there's still walls here?
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know
sure.
it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I why you let me do that.
Oops.
I don't know what you want from me.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I want to free you, I mean it. Or, nah, let's just go downstairs.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
I did not know at all this was gonna happen. I'm here to laugh! Fuck you! I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you.
I want to trust you.
Yeah. Trust me.
Her grip tightens on the
Please?
blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
We're helping each other. Is there nothing I can say to change your... Actually, you're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Oh no. It's not gonna work, is it?
Sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry, we'll free you.
Start away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Yeah, so we're even. It's cool, right? You're going to be like that. I'm gonna leave. No! Is there nothing I can say?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration.
Yeah, we've killed her so many times. We might as well be nice to her for once. Maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Trust me, please.
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
Please trust me.
But then the tension fades. Her
Thank
grip
you.
finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
And then we kill her.
Carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us.
Yeah.
Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but...
Oh crap, wrong princess! Hi, Daz.
Feels good. Like we're special to her.
You can't kill me, I'm already dead, remember?
An ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Honestly, I think I will free her.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Yeah! Let's be nice.
Hear me out. We slay her. Right here.
No!
Right now. She's never
We're not doing that!
And if we don't take advantage of that,
we're not doing that, sir! I'll just
That
unkill
sounds like a
you.
Splendid idea. You should listen to him.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
We're not killing. Of course we're
It's
gonna save her.
It's 2 against 2.
Oh god, am I the tiebreaker?
You don't count.
Hey, shut the fuck up,
Then
narrator.
why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
Hey, shut the fuck up, narrator.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
No, I will save you. I will save you. I will save you. I will save you. I just wanted my blade back. I'm gonna save it just in case. I'm going to cut her free.
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Wait, but you were the one who said to
you're
kill her.
suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
That's how being an opportunist works. You go on the winning team.
I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
And the blood going through our heads.
We've already given him a chance at redemption.
A long time ago, but he tried to kill us.
I don't deserve another. I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
Meanwhile, the princess is like, you okay, dude?
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
You take the blades to the thorny vines, imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. You're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he?
He's a coward!
Nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Yeah. Maybe I should have killed her and that would have been quicker.
The princess falls into your arms,
Aww.
tears streaking down her cheeks. I believe you're
Fuck
making
you,
me
narrator.
I hate you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yeah, we can save
See
you.
the way she's looking at us. Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
Can we actually do that? No,
Yes,
you
yes,
can't.
yes!
Absolutely not.
Fuck you!
You know as well as I do that we can.
Let's
We
go!
wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
Let's go! Yes!
I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
We got the smooch!
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
Okay, don't describe it like that, please.
You lean in and you kiss her.
Yay!
She reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Yay, I like this
Now
ending!
this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
Oh no, don't. Narrator, stop!
Fine.
Not narrator, Smitten.
Let's lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting
He's so done!
pure, unbridled passion.
Let's go!
You're making fun of us. And then each of you close your eyes.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Yo, you describing me and Kagane?
I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment.
I think it's gonna take a while.
Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
He's so tired.
He's making fun of us.
It doesn't matter either way because this is good stuff.
Yeah, this is a good shit.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment
True
doesn't
love's
last forever.
kiss.
You open your eyes, the princess
Yay!
smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
It's fine. She'll be taken in by the giant hands.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours.
Yay!
And the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Let's go!
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Well, fuck!
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop
This
us?
is a good
Love
final
is an
ending
even more
for us.
powerful weapon than our blade.
I think we have to go for the
Fine,
best ending
there are
possible
any
now.
thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Yeah. Cut into the thorns. With the power of love!
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn
yeah, fuck you, narrator.
Like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
Yeah, and?
We've already made our decision.
Fuck off, narrator.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other.
This was a good final route.
I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom. Turning over a new leaf. Work through some issues and learn to trust again. This really was the best ending to get last.
Irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Yay!
Where's everything going?
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah, and then we're gonna get the end, and yeah, after this we're getting the end game. That was a nice ending. I like that. I think that's my favorite ending.
She's gone. Oh, there's the...
Did you have the narrator force you to flip off the adversary?
This
Ah.
different.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I did get all of the endings for the adversary route.
Yes. I fear that we won't like if they think it's bad.
Alright. Last time. You're nothing. Aw, man! That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Am I the narrator? A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass to two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see.
There's a spot where you can use to fight the adversary, and the narrator forces you to give her the finger. She responds, "What? Damn it! I should have done that! That would have been so funny!" What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, whoops. Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
You have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I have so many questions. Actually, no. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? No. Every time I ask you something, it's like PC breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh god, do I need to get all the right questions? Hold on. I'm gonna save. Hold on. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm a god? Okay, yeah, I didn't know that was even... I didn't even know that was a possibility, honestly. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone.
I'm not doing that. Nope, I'm saving her. Nah, man. Nah, we had a nice kiss. I'm not killing her. Oh my god, there's so many questions! Holy shit! Is there... Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
I'm a ghost. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Will it, though? Will it? Will it? Are you just fucking with me? I think you're just fucking with me. The people out there beyond, do they know about this?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Oh, well, bye.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. You're just afraid of death a little. Insert expletive here. Alright. A cautious heart. Bring the thorn. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Whoa! Hello. Oh, hello there. Holy shit!
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Hi!
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Actually, I think I might have time for all of the endings. Surprisingly. Do you know about the Echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Hey. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured.
I'm gonna lower the volume on my end.
They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
So I can make you into whatever I want?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting.
Hey!
But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
This is a visual novel!
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitude.
I feel like I should have a censor bar for some of these.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Can I pick? So many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Why is all this falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Alright. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and
Whoa.
passion are
Whoa.
dances that
Hey,
infants
princess.
know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be
Hey, yo, princess, hold up!
A thought is a warning, and some
What?
thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul.
Did I mess up?
And endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust.
Did I mess up?
When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured. And you cannot
Oh, is she going through all the routes that I went with her? Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death. Death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this is about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Oh shit, this is the final battle, isn't it?
You're the hair
Oh god!
into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh god, this is getting so intense that encoding is overloaded.
Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer.
Oh, so she's going through all the ones I just did. Okay.
You did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within
Oh,
you?
this is cool! Okay. My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you into nothing? What if I say that? I don't want to say that. Stop the fight early! Nah, nah, nah.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost.
Hey, I'm the
Right in
ghost
front
here.
of you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for the good ending. Or for all the endings.
You are revenge. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion.
Yeah, it was kindness, totally.
But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order.
Oh shit, this is getting really intense, I'm scared. I want to get the good ending.
A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
You're right, without desire we would all be alone. Without desire we had no need, we would all be alone. But if we had no desires, would being alone be so bad? You cannot use eating me to prove you're right. But my intentions do matter. I only freed you to save myself. What if I just agree with her?
All of those desires that each of us hold the other, and it is through each other that we will find our freedom. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Wait, which ending was this? I forgot. Is this the Fury? Oh yeah, I think this is the Fury ending.
When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
What am I if I'm not a body?
You are you. Bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and
I think this is the adversary.
back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
It was... We could have worked together to build something better.
But for us, that was better.
Okay, come on, give me the good ending.
For me, there was no better end.
Fuck off,
I lost
phone!
myself in an artistry so profound that it lifted both of us into something greater.
I really hope we get to save her. As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome. Fuck off, phone, I'm getting a good ending! Yeah.
Everything that is exists only in relation to everything that isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in. Wait. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Final save. It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you. Yeah, I never wanted to fight you. We carve meaning.
Brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece
Thank you, God
lies with
Goku.
you.
The world ends with me! Yeah. Free me! You fall into yourself. Oh, thank you! The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. I'm not late. Don't worry, you're just in time. I think we might have time to see what happens if we slay her. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Aww. Yay! Good ending! All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh shit! You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Holy shit! There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Step in. Oh, what happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. Yay! You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Woo! We did it! But we're not done yet. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. I've already done that. Does it... Oh, we're missing a few. Aw, we didn't get all of them. Okay, well, this is all the ones we got. We got the Adversary, the Tower, the Nightmare, the Razor, the Beast, Witch, Stranger, Prisoner, Damsel, Eye of the Needle, Fury, Moment of Clarity, the Den, the Wild, the Thorn, the Grey, and the Happily Ever After. Shit, that was so cool. Especially that final battle, though, it got me a little scared. I thought that would actually determine the ending. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
Well, then try to destroy me if you can, but I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
The power of friendship!
You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
What the fuck?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that.
Oh my god, so many raids!
Do you need me to describe things?
No. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Is Narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead
Thank
silent
you.
in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood.
Stream. I thought I finally get to
Pretty
admit
sure
you after
you're
all the raids.
obliterated.
Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Weaver. Let's just go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we
Alright, I'm
were
gonna turn
here?
this to auto.
The first time we heard her voice.
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
Oh, you're not Shane anymore!
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Nope, I've heard enough. Slayer.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Oh. You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Bye! You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. We've created hell! And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
This is nice. No more hunting.
Aww!
No more running.
This is the good ending for the voices.
Whatever's out there. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of
I'm gonna put this on auto for a sec.
We are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally
The Smitten's like, God damn it.
here to our vanquished foe.
Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. Oh, I didn't like the ending as much as the other one, honestly. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh wait, is this the...
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all...
Oh, is this gonna...
I'm gonna take... No blade it is. The stairs.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will
Oh, was that
happen.
because I came to her with a knife first?
Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Alright, sure. It's so good to finally see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
I'm sorry for all the times I hurt you.
The first time we met, you stabbed me in the heart, and I beat you to death with my bare hands. And it was fun. You really don't have to apologize.
Oh, really? Okay.
We both went a little overboard. But there's no reason we can't put it all behind us.
You know, when she puts it like that...
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just like this cabin.
Hang on. Doesn't matter what we call ourselves, it's just another label. And I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes we don't fit. Damn, that's deep. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Oh yeah, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much.
And can I call you something different other than princess?
But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Fine.
And as for you, well, hero works for me.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Oh. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
Oh. What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her.
Okay, bye, Weaver. Thank you again.
But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Take her hand in yours. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door as we are. Just you and me.
I want that too.
Yay!
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Oh, that's for the hero.
Hard choices along the way.
Let's go. Let's go, princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there.
Is this going to be the same as the honest ending?
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
I love you.
Aww. But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
Yay! Oh, this ending's nice. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I think I like that one too. Alright, I'm honestly gonna say it. This was amazing. I know I said this once, I'm saying it again. Now that I got, all of the endings. Well, not all the finales, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna have time to, like, handle all of that, or get all of the other ones. I've gotten, what, a total of 18 endings? But I think, well, not endings, but, like, vessels? I think, yeah, that was such a fun experience. I loved that. That was awesome.